Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, let's talk about Anthony Joshua. Got a win over Jermaine Franklin. I think Jermaine Franklin have exceeded my expectations. Actually got a chance to see him fight at the Motor City Soundboard in Detroit a couple years ago, man. So, dude got a great chin, durable guy, a lot of heart. Shout out to the Sag Nasty, Saginaw, Michigan. Tremendous heart, man. Tremendous heart. That's pretty much what I got to say. Tremendous, man. Anthony Joshua paced himself, and I said that a lot of his conditioning issues had to do with him with pace. It had to do with pace, and he was talking about I didn't know how Crawford and Spence and Floyd had such great stamina. You know what I'm saying? They had such great stamina. It's because they paced themselves. And I think that's kind of what Derek kind of do. You see the influence. He was, seem accurate, little gun shy. He dominated. That's what he was supposed to do. Got a bloody nose. Jermaine hit him with some good shots. Some of the reactions that he had to some of those hooks, and those were good hooks. Let me say that. They was really good hooks. But he don't have the best poker face, and that's fine, bro. That don't mean you can't take a shot or whatever it may be. That's not what that means. Just mean that you just ain't got the best poker face when it comes to taking a shot. But people saying, well, he still was a little trigger shy, but he seemed a little bit more accurate in this fight, bro. He seemed a little bit more accurate. Now did he go out there and go for the kill and get the finish? Absolutely not. But I mean, their relationship with Derrick James is just gonna continue to take baby steps. Shut up. It's just gonna continue to take baby steps. And it take time, bro. Will anybody be shaking in their boots from that performance? No. Will people continue to say Anthony Joshua declined? Yes. That is kind of gonna be the narrative there. I expect him to knock out Franklin. But Franklin was tough. And every time Anthony Joshua started to step it up, Franklin had to answer with a counter. And apparently at heavyweight, you got to respect everybody punching power. At heavyweight, everybody punching power is to be respected. Everybody punching power is to be respected. And he just did a couple shots, through one or two. Maybe you got 3 shots out of him this fight, but he looked a lot more accurate. He controlled the distance. You seen the Derrick James influence. You seen him kind of controlling distance, fighting behind his height, fighting behind his reach, being more accurate, didn't throw a bunch of combinations, but also that feeds into him in the conditioning issue. That feeds into the conditioning issue. Bro. So, and I just think they wanted to be efficient as possible. So I think controlling the distance, one thing about controlling the distance, you're not gonna step it up as much because you want to maintain that distance. You know what I'm saying? So he walked with his height, with his reach. I like how he walked forward with his reach. I like that he was accurate. And of course, you kind of probably want to see him throw and put more punches together and step over. But you got to understand, if you got conditioning problems, especially when you came in at 255 pounds, heavy, he not going to be as efficient. He picked some shots off. His nose was bloody. Franklin was coming in, just jumping in there. So, and Franklin had some good shots on him. He ate them. He ate him. It was he ate him. But when you controlling that distance and you fight behind your reach, your height, there ain't gonna be a lot of combination punches in the school of Derrick James. It's about being efficient. It's about being accurate. And I think that's the best thing for him is efficiency and accuracy. He ain't got to sit there throw 3-4 punches and step over, use an angle like he a lightweight. If he coming in as heavy as he did, and he had a big advantage, big weight advantage too. You would think he would have closed the show. But when you got conditioning issues, guess what? He don't want to blow his load. Pause. He don't want to blow his load. He don't. So you got to understand he's still in there he's still in there just taking his time. He trying to, I'm pretty sure they worked on breathing, they worked on conditioning, they worked on the fit. And I just think his performance was about, things that Derrick James implemented. That was, keeping your height, keeping your reach, fighting behind your height and reach, being disciplined, being efficient, being accurate. And it wasn't about stepping it up and just closing the closing for the knockout. I just think it was about. I think it was just about being efficient and pacing yourself. That's what I think it was about, efficiency and him pacing himself. That's what I think it was about. Him being as efficient and conserving as much energy as possible. That's what I think it was about. So, that's what I think it was about. So you gotta be efficient, bro. When you got stamina issues, he can't expect him to throw a bunch of punches in high condition that be 255 pounds. Tyson Fury is probably, Tyson Fury, him that big, moving and punching the way he punched. Yeah, I mean, that's an anomaly. But he paces himself too. If you watch, he fighting sparks. But a lot of people don't say, well, stop. He can't beat Wilder. He can't beat Fury. You notice everybody have a knee-jerk reaction. One thing you gotta pay attention to, bro, is this. One thing you gotta pay attention to all of this is that he got a new style that he implementing. And I think the number one thing that they worry about is teaching Anthony Joshua how to pace himself. I think that's a huge thing for them. It's teaching Anthony Joshua how to pace himself. Fight behind his and using his height and reach and really implementing the style. And I think he he was efficient. You got to understand he went from Rob McCracken to Robert Garcia to Derrick James very fast. So you got to understand, there gonna be conflict of interest. There's gonna be some confusion. So you gotta understand they gotta build on this. 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 They have to continue to build on this. Remember that. This you ain't gonna do this in one camp, bro. This ain't gonna be this ain't gonna be in one camp. Multiple camps, in between camps, conversations, this, that, and the third. This takes time, bro. It takes real time. So that's my, it's my thing about it, man. I think he does some things well that people gonna overlook. The pace, the accuracy. You know what I'm saying? Fight behind his height and reach. And ain't gonna be a lot of combination punches in what Derrick James teach coming out that high guard like that. Ain't gonna be a lot of combination punching. So, But is he gonna sit there and beat Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder? I think it's a little bit too soon to kind of figure that out right now. That's my opinion. I think it's a little bit too soon. But you can see the Derrick James influence. You can see him pacing himself, being more efficient, and Jermaine Franklin sold balls and steals out there, showed a lot of heart, took some punishment, kept coming, was in great condition. I think I'd like to see him in there with another, top contender pretty soon. So, um, but he took chances. He didn't come to lay down. He took chances. He pushed AJ back. He landed some good shots. AJ took the good shots. And just that, I think Franklin was too small to really follow up. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, word drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $sign CJ Good 313. Venmo CJ Good 313. PayPal link in description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.